What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another amazing set of VGC 2020 ranked doubles battles. We're using the same team we did yesterday, featuring the G-Max Alchemy, featuring the G-Max Grimmsnarl, and most importantly, it's Steelix. It's all about Steelix today. I want to direct you guys to the question of the day, and that is, what do you think the best body press user in VGC 2020 is? Personally, I think it's Steelix, but there are some other really good ones. You have Ferrothorn, you have Corviknight, I've seen Dubwool. I've already gotten a lot of comments saying, Onyx is the best one, you just use Eviolite and you have the highest defense in the game. Doesn't really work that way. Unfortunately, Eviolite does not scale with body press in that regard. I know it gives you boost your defenses, but it doesn't really calc that way. So unfortunately, Onyx is off the table. But I think that means Steelix is probably the best one. This Pokemon is surprisingly really good. In yesterday's video, you saw that Steelix put in a ton of work with Wide Guard as well. I think Wide Guard is another move that's relatively slept on in this format. In how early this format still is. It still feels like, even though we're in March right now, it still feels like a brand new format because we started in January. You know, normally by this time of year, since formats normally start in like August, we'd pretty much be done with the format. But you know, it still feels relatively in the infancy of this format. I still think people are figuring it out. So I still think that means there's room to use Steelix. So hopefully you guys like this team. You can see the rental code is on stream right now, or on screen right now. There's also going to be a link in the description for the rental code, including a paste bin, so you can see all of the amazing stats on all of our amazing Pokemon. Thank you guys so much for answering the question of the day. Hope you guys enjoy the battles. We're going to hop into it right now. Here we go. All right, so first game of the stream, we're going to be going up against Excadrill. Yes, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Gyarados, Togekiss. Now, Togekiss is pretty strong. Dragapult's pretty strong. Other than that, Steelix actually eats the rest of these guys up. I mean, Gyarados is pretty good. I don't really have a check for Gyarados on this team at all, even a little bit. I do think I should probably be going, like, Grimmsnarl. What do you guys think about Grimmsnarl here? Am I bad for wanting to go Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl beats the Dragapult. Grimmsnarl is not good versus Togekiss, but like Steelix, he should be scared of me, right? He should be scared of me. I'm terrifying. Let's actually just go with Grimmsnarl and Steelix and see if we can get something done. I like the Venusaur here. I don't know if I want Incineroar, though. I think Incineroar is okay, but like Excadrill, like super menacing. I don't think Alcremie would particularly help, though. Like, not with our set. Not today. I think you gotta go Incineroar as much as I don't like it. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Excadrill is a really hard team to pilot against. We've actually had the Steelix team for like a week. We finished it last week. But we'll see if we can actually win some games against like top 1,000 players on ladder. Sunday stream, yes, that's right. It's almost like I'm playing the game. Now let's see what we can get done. Excadrill would be... Alright, is that extra Whimsicott? So he has the potential to switch in T-Tar. And he's expecting to see my... let me think about this. I kind of want to just set a Reflect and chill. Yeah, I'm just going to set the Reflect and chill. And I think I'm going to go for the Iron Defense. I don't think he has Encore on that thing. I don't think he has it. I really don't. I mean, Body Press would just do a ton. I think I'm just going to go for one Iron Defense. I want to see if I can get this off. Let's see if I can get away with an Iron Defense. What do you guys think? What do you think? It's possible. Got that big Steelix on deck. I'm going to come switching a Gyarados or something. Gyarados would still be a pain to deal with. There's the Reflect. Everyone's staying in. I'm scared. Why are you staying in? Moonblast into the Grim? Yeah, that's fair. Moonblast is strong. Why are you so strong? Crit. Okay, never lucky. I call never lucky. And EQ. So he's going to be able to do a lot there. Yeah, that's a significant amount. He's going to be able to take out my Grimmsnarl. I don't like that. No one liked that. Everyone disliked that. But I think it's okay. We got a free Reflect off. And I have Incineroar, Steelix. Now, I think I'm actually going to send the Incineroar out. I wonder if he has, like... I really don't want to get, like, Energy Ball by that Whimsicott. But we'll see. I think I can actually get away with going the Incineroar here and saving the Venusaur for a little bit in the back. Because if we send the Incineroar out here, he's going to go into it with that Excadrill. Which, by the way, he's intimidated. And I have a Reflect up. So I'll be able to eat that just fine. And I'm pretty sure he's switching in the big T-Tar, right? Am I incorrect in thinking the big T-Tar is switching in? I'm thinking about just max knuckling the big Whimsicott, like in the face. No, it's fine. We're gonna max flare it. I want to be able to set. I want to be able to take away the sand, and we're just gonna go for the biggest body press you've ever seen in your life into the Excadrill. So we might be able to pick up a double KO this turn. We'll see if he switches. He could also, I guess, encore my Steelix, but like, that's weird. It's a little bit weird. Yo, is that Flare Force 87 coming in with a Twitch Prime on a Sunday afternoon? Thank you so much for that sub, my friend. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. He's going to come in with the Gyarados. Pretty solid strat, I would say. He's going for those big Intimidates. What he does not know is that our Steelix is set to carry. I wonder if he's going to encore me. I wouldn't be surprised to see encore. I really wouldn't be surprised to see encore. Like, I wonder what he's doing if he's not encoring. Is he tailwinding? I don't really care. I have a Reflect up, and I'm about to have a big Dynamax Incineroar who's setting the sun to make it so that Gyarados can't go for those big, like, waterfall boosted by the rain. Not even if they're not boosted by the rain. They're weaker, right? They are weaker because of the sun. But thank you so much, Flare Force. Speaking of the sun, Flare Force popped that big sub. There's the taunt. Yo, that's fine. It's time to deal damage, okay? It's no longer time to just Iron Defense up. It's time to max flare everywhere. Down for the count, Whimsicott. Sets the sun. We know that he has Excadrill in the back. We see the Gyarados there. I think I'm going to have to nuke the Gyarados with like a big, probably Max Darkness. I assume the Gyarados is going to be... Oh, it's taking big damage here. This is big. Look at that. That's Steelix damage, boys and girls. That is Steelix damage right there at its finest. Like, what are you going to do against Steelix? Huh? I have an Iron Defense. I have a Reflect up. And the sun is up. He could send up the T-Tar, but like, does T-Tar really want to mess with Steelix right now? I don't know about that one, Chief. Excadrill? That's probably the right play. Let me think about how I should do this. I think that like, you want to Max Darkness the Gyarados in case it Dynamaxes. Because like, even if Excadrill does Dynamax, I still think the Body Press Okos it. So we'll see what we can get done here. Steelix ain't no slouch in the defense department. And that Iron Defense makes our Body Press hit hard. Hit hard. So let's see what we can actually get done here. I wonder if he's going to switch out Gyarados for like T-Tar. That'd be a weird play to like get multiple Intimidates, but it's not about the Intimidates. Because like Steelix has what it needs to succeed right now. Like right now, this guy's fighting the big Steelix. He's gonna go obviously go Dynamax or something this turn. Yeah, I wonder if it's Gyarados, because if it is Gyarados, I made the right play, going for the Max Darkness into that slot. I wonder if he's gonna try and nuke our Steelix. I don't think Steelix dies. I have an Iron Defense and a Reflect, so he can go for like a Waterfall and an EQ, and all he's gonna do is just lose his Gyarados for it, I think. So there's the Geyser. Who you hitting, Chief? Who you hitting, Chief? Steelix. Never even heard of that damage. I could have swore there was a Max Geyser used, but all I took was leftovers damage. It looks like Steelix is actually pretty good. Oh, the big EQ? How about say hello to my little friend, the Weakness Policy on my Incineroar. Say hello to Weakness Policy Incineroar, because it's time. It is indeed time to go for the biggest Mass Darkness you've ever seen in your life. Big. Big, big, big. Down for the count, Gyarados. Yes, please. And you know what? We're going to lower that special D that we don't even care about. And you know what? Excadrill ain't going to be doing too hot either when I slam on the biggest body press he's ever seen in his life. So Excadrill goes down. Like, you guys can't tell me this isn't like the coolest game, right? I can't believe this is actually working. But like, it's almost like when I theory craft teams on paper, it's almost like they work out. Everything always works out. Get him, Steelix. And what's your last mon? Is it T-Tar? It's T-Tar, right? It has to be T-Tar. Show me that T-Tar. It is the T-Tar. Never lucky T-Tar. And he already Dynamaxed, remember? So like Steelix can win. Incineroar could win. But we're just going to come in hot with a big Max Knuckle to exert dominance. And we're going to slam in the third body press. And we're hopefully going to be able to take out the win. Yo, the battle was canceled. Steelix, much too strong for your average T-Tar Excadrill player. Never even heard of it. Wow. Whoa, it's Gigalith. All right, it's definitely Steelix time. Who's ready for a Steelix time? Are you ready for a Steelix good time? I could probably actually get away with going like Dusclops here too. Like, what would you do against Dusclops if I did lead Dusclops? I mean, if I let Dusclops, it would give you time. If I would like Venusaur Dusclops. Not Venusaur. Actually, I'm gonna go Incineroar Venusaur. Because it checks the Corviknight. And then we bring Steelix in the back. And then Alcremie is not hot here. Let's say. I mean, we're bringing Steelix, but like, what's our last mon? Is it Grim? Grim's not that great here. Alcremie is not that great either, but like I want to bring the Alcremie in case you'll see how Alcremie can be used. Steelix is really good. I don't want to lead with it though. I do not want to lead with the Steelix because Steelix just gets washed by Gastrodon, guys. Absolutely washed. I want to end it, and I want to lead by Incin now in case we don't know if he's like leading Corviknight. So I would like to get Incineroar on the board before Corviknight's there. And if he leads Corviknight, well, that's fine. Fucking, I'll just kill the damn Corviknight. This is totally fine. Eat my Intimidate. Eat my shorts. Who do we go after? I want to see if he sets the Sandstream with the Gigalith, I assume. Yeah. I think you actually Dynamax your Gigalith here. Yeah, you should be Dynamaxing your Gigalith here. He's gonna go for a Rock Attack onto the Incin. And I'm actually thinking about what I want to do here. I think I'm going to switch out my Incin for my Steelix, actually, because I think he's going to go for Rock Attacks. And I bet you he has a weakness policy, but I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain. Actually, I'm going to go for an Earth Power into the Extra Draw. I want the Extra Draw gone. I have plus bucks like that. I have it set on the most that you guys can possibly get at one time and have everything as cheap as possible, so you guys can use as many things as possible. I'm happy that he switched, and that Earth Power is going to hit hard. So you guys can use on the plus bucks to like mess with all the emotes, customize things, and lock things. Steelix, boys! Show me that Rock Attack, Chief. I knew you were going to big Gigalith, and that's why I didn't want to go for like a big Max Flare boost into the Extra Drill. I think a lot of people would be like, I need to get the Extra Drill off the board. And in reality, like, I don't think I have to. I want to be able to Dynamax later. Like, I could Dynamax my Venusaur now and go for big Overgrowth and stuff like that. If I set Overgrowth, it's going to make it so Earthquakes are a lot weaker. I can probably KO that Gigalith next turn. And we'll see what's up. What you got, Chief? Earth Power? I'm so fast. I'll take that free damage. It's about half. It's pretty good, actually. Jay, I was playing Pokemon and the game closed due to an error. It's happened before. Show me that big Rock Attack. OMG, Steelix, never even heard of it. Look at that big Steelix, though, boys and girls. The big Steelix. The big yes, please. Give me that value. Iron Defense. This is fine. And we're just waiting on his Dynamax. Eventually, we're going to go probably big Venusaur and win the game when we can come in safely. Look at all that 9 damage. That's right, yo. That's right. That big 9 damage. Yo, if you brought like Corviknight as your last mon, you're not going to be able to Oko the Steelix. And you know he wants to fake out. He has to fake out. I mean, he doesn't have to because I can just Dynamax with my Venusaur here, but we'll see. Fake out. Love to see it. Yes! You need one Iron Defense to be able to trade with like Incineroar effectively. So now I got the Iron Defense. It's value, boys. Value! And Max Knuckle. Oh, he has Knuckle. Okay. Don't hit my Steelix. Okay, that's a little bit better than 9 damage. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, I kind of want to go for fake out into his Incineroar because I don't want to even eat that. And I kind of want to hit the Gigalith. I think there's a weakness policy in the Gigalith. That's why I'm not going after it right now. I'll go for one body press into the Incin and a fake out. Oh shit, I don't want fake out. I think I'm actually okay just eating this. Just protecting. Getting a weakness policy proc. Then Incineroar. No, I'm going to switch out. Oh, he thinks I have fake out, right? He thinks that I have it. I'm going to switch out Crimean just because I don't need it on the board right now. I thought my Incineroar had fake out. I forgot. I played that like my Incineroar had fake out, by the way. So I definitely made a mistake there. Because he's going to go for a big Flare Blitz. Parting Shot. Okay. Ha! You're a fool. Don't you see my iron defense? Something's gonna take big damage right now. I hope it's that extra drill. Alchemy's relatively useless on this board. It's just there to like draw like the last turn of their Dynamax away. And I can go for Encores on something if they use the wrong move. What is it? Survey says Corviknight. It is Corviknight. Oh, you're gonna have a hard time hitting this fucking Steelix, Chief. Look at this. You better not roost. You better not roost. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because I'm about to deal some fucking damage. That's why. Alright, let me think. I can actually G-Max my Alcremie. I could. This is a game that I could definitely do that. It's lefties, alright. You don't want to decorate. I don't have Protect. I'm back at full with the Steelix. That's value. I think you just hard switch. No, you don't want to hard switch Insane while he has a Corviknight on the board. I think you just body press the Gigalith and get it off the board. I think I'm actually just going to go with one more Iron Defense because I think I can. I think I can totally get away with it. And you don't really need to decorate. I'm going to go for one Recover here. Are you max defense with some odd mix of HP? I'm max HP defense. Yeah. I want to see what the Corviknight's doing. I can Encore that next turn. Goes for a taunt on my Aroma Veil. Oh, it's almost like I play the game, guys and girls. That's why Alcremie's good on this team. Give me that Recover. Love the new setup. Glad to hear you like it. Yo, never even heard a taunt. Alright, I can one-shot that Corviknight. I'm gonna Encore that Gigalith. Oh, we're in for a good time, boys and girls. You guys are ready to see this big Steelix? The big Steelix. Dead. Encored. Deleted. Wasted out on Route 1. He's withdrawing Gigalith? That's freaking right, you're withdrawing that Gigalith. He's gonna bring in Incineroar? Yeah. He's doing that so we can reset the Sand later. Big Snake flattens local mountain? Yes. I have to protect with Steelix next turn. I don't really want to, but that's fine. Brave Bird. You go for it. He knows. He totally knows. Yep. He knows he's gone. Gigalith's 30 now. The Gigalith is, we already saw the Gigalith use Sandstream. Bam! I'm gonna one-shot all 4 of your Pokemon with this guy, by the way. We haven't seen the Gigalith item. I assume it's a weakness policy. But I'm gonna hit that Incineroar in the face in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna protect with my Steelix so we can't go like Excadrill or whatever into it and give me like just get me with a crit. I don't really care if he takes up Alcremie. It really doesn't bother me if he does. There's no way I think he gets out of the Steelix. Steelix is way too massive right now. I can one-shot all 4 of his Pokemon. I assume there's a Sash on the Excadrill. But we'll see how this goes. I actually want to get the Deep Gleam off. I could probably just go for an Encore on the Incineroar. I think the Incineroar is fake out in the Steelix to break Sturdy. So I could just go for a turn 1 Encore right now to Encore him into using fake out for the next million or so turns. Right? But I want to break the Sash on the Excadrill because I think it is Sash. Go for +6. Don't need it. Don't want to get crit. Should we fake out? Yep. You see fake out on the Alcremie? Fake out on the Steelix? Of course you are. Are you going for the Iron Head? Iron Head. Perfect. That's totally fine. I'd love to see you show me some Life Orb damage, Chief. That'd be awesome. Awesome. No Life Orb. Never lucky. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bring up my Sin, I think. I think that's fine. Yep, and Sin getting that massive value. I think you want to go after the Incineroar here. I think you want to go after the Incin. Because it has a less chance of using a Protect move. Let's see how much damage he does with Flare Blitz. Let's see. He's probably could try and burn me too. He can also go for like Parting Shot or something, but he would just lose his Gigalith. Is G-Max Appleton legal? I think so. I know that G-Max Flapple is. Yeah, he's caught in between a rock and a hard place because Steelix is definitely menacing right now. And it has those big lefties. Kind of want to put... Oh, he's switching out for... That's actually a really smart play, switching out for... what is it? Freaking... Gigalith. And he's probably... I wonder if he's going to parting shot or what he's going to do. He might just go for the big fire attack, but I don't think it does nearly enough. Blaze kick from me. That's right. Big blaze kick. Outspeed isn't sin. That's super value. And he's going for a lariat. He's trying to ignore my boost. That's probably the best possible thing he could ever even think about doing. But yo, that's lefty's damage. And now you're done. You're wasted. Delete it. Never even heard of it. I wonder if Steelix is faster than a Gigalith. Guys, who's faster? Steelix or Gigalith? I kind of want to protect. Yeah, I think I'm going to protect with my Steelix this turn. And he could hit my Instant, I don't care. Steel's faster? Oh, I can double protect. Yeah, let's do that. I forgot. I always forget I protect on this thing. Protect is value on Incineroar, guys. It's so valuable. Alright, so let's see if it's Gigalith protects. We'd be seeing it right now. Yes, awesome. So that means I'm going to get the Gigalith off the board. And Earthquake. Ooh, Earthquake. Don't make me wide guard. Don't do it. I'll do it. I wonder if it's choiced. Because he's switched out a lot. But we do know our Steelix is faster than the Gigalith now because of all those protects. I think I can eat the EQ on my Sin. He's not faster, but like, what's he gonna do to Venusaur? That's like the major thing. Like, what do you do? Got the big body press. I want all 4 of my KOs to be with Steelix, guys. I think I actually want the Drain Punch as weird as this sounds. Have I not Dynamaxed yet? I haven't Dynamaxed yet. Holy moly, he just one-shot his own Gigalith. He's like, yo, I decide who lives and dies. He crits his own Gigalith with an Earthquake. He's trying to get a weakness policy, Brock. But you know what? I can respect that play. I can respect it. I can also decimate him with a body press. If you guys are looking for T-Tar extra drill counters, there's the sash right there. I'm going big Steelix. Y'all can't stop me. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me because I'm having a steel time. Having a steel time. I just want to go big Steelix once. One time, big Steelix. Bam. I'll use fucking Sludge Bomb because I want to see the Steelix animation. Gotta flex on him. Gotta flex on him. Oh man, the BM. It feels so good. Reunited and it feels so good. I'm a Laffy Protects and I just break through the Protect with the power of big Steelix. That's right, yo. Look at our boy. Look at our boy. He's so massive. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Earthquake? Never heard of it. Never even heard of it. Steelix is so big. And we take those wins. The elongated BM. Oh my gosh. Yo, you guys heard it here first. Steelix absolutely busted. You heard it here first, boys and girls. Steelix busted. I'm gonna bring the Steelix. I think Steelix could actually have a good matchup against Mudsdale, believe it or not. There should be a way to have the resolution correct on both sides. It doesn't work that way. It's weird. Anyone know the best competitive steel type? Oh, it's obviously Steelix. Steel's in the name. He's stealing victories right now. Yeah, that's one of the good things about the Alcremie is like you can always switch it in to stop taunt. And Alcremie is better than just Decorate. Its stats are actually really good. Its stats are actually pretty good. It has decent speed, has a really good move pool. It's one of the few Pokemon in the game that gets, what is it? It gets Recover and Encore. Not that many people get like Recover and Encore and have the bulk and speed to like pull it off. Like Sableye can. But Sableye is like a completely different thing. You can follow me to stop Alcremie Decorate? Yeah, I'm not a fool. I'm not going to fall for that. Alright, let's see what we get. That's a cool Arcanine shirt. Probably Incineroar Lapras. Yeah, it's almost like I played the game. How many of you guys would have seen Incineroar Lapras coming? Does Quagsire have the speed to correctly use Encore? I don't think it does. Alright, so we're faster than his Incineroar. Awesome. I wish I could have actually faced you, but you left. Yo, I auto-selected. So I was in the team preview, and it auto-selected all of my mons, and so I wasn't going to play that game. Let me think about this. I don't know if I actually want to proc anything. He's going to go for the ice attack into my Steelix. I think that's fine. I don't know if I want to set the sun right now. I think I'll do it anyways. I'm intimidated. I don't know if I want to be intimidated. I think I'm just going to try this. He's going to fake out my... I want to just try it. I just want to try it. Let's try it. He might have auto-selected? No, I don't think. His leads are right, though. Never seen Incineroar with Attack before? You have first time for everything. Figgy Berry and Light Clay. All right, cool. I want to know if it was policy. All right, let me think about how I want to handle this. If I can get my Incineroar in unintimidated, I can have a really good time. They're going to go for the Resonance on my Venusaur and probably fake out the Venusaur slot. And even if they don't fake out the Venusaur slot, like if he tries to fake out my Incin or do something like that, Steelix has that. Steelix, see, that's one of the reasons why you have leftovers. Can't believe we actually fake out of my Incin. So if I would have actually just Dynamaxed, I would have been able to Oko his Lapras. Unfort. Big Unfort. That's okay. Alright, let me think about how I want to handle this. Because Steelix has that back. He has a Light Clay, so that's going to be an 8-turn Resonance. That's going to be hard to beat. You want to get that guy off the board. Yeah, let's do that. Big Ally Switch. Who needs Trick Room when you can just use Ally Switch, guys? Guys are into probably the Dusclops, right? Yep. Oh, what? He read that Ally Switch? Are you real? Wait, are you real? Or is he just trying to stop the Trick Room? That still sucks. Let's see if he goes for the Dark. If he combos it with Darkest Lariat into the Dusclops, that's probably just game. Yeah, it's probably just game. Oh well. He just ignored my Steelix. It's fine. Dude, I'm getting so unlucky today. I don't think that play was like that weird. I think that like you're so ahead with that, you don't need to nuke a Dusclops, which you wouldn't have been able to KO anyways. But it's fine. What do I actually want to do? I think you have to go Venusaur here. Let me think about how I need to do this. I don't know if I should be Dynamaxing right now. Like, I could go for, like, +3, like, Sludge Bomb, things like that. Like, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb. And then go for, like, big attack boosts. Like, it's just Giga Drain won't do anything. I could try and crit Giga Drain. I'll just go with Giga Drain. I want to go big Incineroar here. It's decent. Lariat, yep. How's your coffee? My coffee's good today. He's pretty good. And now we set... Oh, we max lightning. What? I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, he's trying to stop Sleep Powder? That's totally fine. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, you don't really get anything off that, right? You don't Oko the Dusclops. Dusclops live forever. So Lapras is down of D-max turns. Is there anything I can realistically do here? Let's start D-maxing. He should want you to set TR unless he has sand in the back. Yeah, he should! I don't know why he's nuking the shit out of this Dusclops so much. Try this. And then we're going to nuke the Lapras next turn. We're going to go big Incineroar in 2 seconds. Weakness policies up! Okay. His Incineroar's at -2 attack. Lariat into probably my Dusclops slot. Yep. And Freeze Dry into Venusaur. It shouldn't, like, KO, like, at all. Yep, dummy fit. Alright, yeah, we're in a good spot. Kind of have to do the Darkness. And a Giga Drain. See if he protects Lapras. I don't think he does. But we'll see. Big Incineroar. That's a win. I mean, I'm still totally gonna lose this game, guys. I don't have 2 mons. Like, what is it? Freaking Dusclops is hella useless right now. And Incineroar's not at full. Alright, cool. I got my Giga Draft. That's awesome. Big health back. Should have probably set the Sun there. I still think the Sun would Oko there. Because I'm at +2. Getting the Lapras off the board is huge. I don't think Flare Blitz does nearly enough to my Venusaur in the rain. No, I did the right play. I thought about that. I thought about not setting the Sun for the Incineroar over there. Alright, let's see it. Big FB, right? Yeah. Nice. Weak, Chief. And remember, he has a berry, so I have to play around that. The turn I might set the Sun, I might switch in. So, like, I might max for this turn and switch in my Dusclops. Probably doing that. Yeah. Because I want the Sun up anyways. And then next turn, Venusaur can win it. I want to see what the item is, too. Earth Power? I don't think Earth Power will KO it. It's a little bit weak. Briss, what do you got? Biggie Berry and Weakness Policy. Lamau. Air Slash. Of course, Air Slash. Of course. Crit. Whoa! Scope Lens. Not Scope Lens. Freaking Super Luck over there. Alright, so we're just doing this to set Sun. I want the Sun up. Holy crap, that's a lot. Parting Shot. That's actually really lame. Because he's going to be able to bring that like right back in. That really sucks. Venusaur can definitely check the Togekiss from here though. And I do have the Sun up. So let's see if this last mon is like, if it's T-Tar, that's bad. He had a T-Tar, right? Rotom. That's totally fine. That's actually the most fine thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Holy moly. Our Venusaur is the closest thing that you can actually get to Thick Bat Venusaur. So this is my last turn Dynamax. I'm at +1 right now. I think you might switch out Rotom for Incineroar to get like that value. I could Sludge Bomb either of those guys, but we want to Sludge Bomb the Togekiss. I wonder if Togekiss is going to protect. Usually the weakness policy sets don't really run it. They run like Heat Wave, Follow Me, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, and they go for like big carry. Switching out Rotom, yeah, so that's the right play. He's going for the -1. And he's going to take big damage and get a free berry proc. Like, that is the play, I feel. It should put him, like, within range for the Earth Power from here, though, because we are modest. So let's see it. Don't protect. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Oh, yeah. All right, Incineroar. Mess him up. Big Max Flare. Oh, yeah. Right out of berry? Oh. No, wait, that's out of range. He's not using Citrus. All right, good. All right, question time, boys and girls. Do you think that Earth Power can KO his Venusaur? He's also going to Flare Blitz me back. So it's like, the question is... I think the right answer... He still has a screen. Oh, shit, does he? I think he does still have a screen. I think you're right. Yeah, I forgot about it. This is the last turn of the screen. Fuck. I should probably just completely try and nuke that guy still, though. Right? Am I wrong? His Incineroar is faster than mine right now, because I've been bulldozed and he's switched since then. I think he's going to protect with the Rotom. He could also ally switch it. That'd be fucking weird. You're seeing outspeeds? It doesn't! I've been bulldozed! Don't try and trick me! You're trying to trick me. Crit it! Alright, that's berry range. I think the Flare Blitz will make it so he dies. Like, if I get his Incineroar off the board, I think my Incin beats his Rotom. I think. Nasty plot. Alright, I think incorrectly. I'm an incorrect thinker. That's what they call me, Mr. Incorrect Thinker. The Flare Blitz, yep. That ain't good. Delete that. Alright, if I don't Oko his Incin here, I just lose, by the way. I just lose BT dubs. I really thought his Rotom was going to protect. Yo, the Bio Broly gifting some subs. OMG. OMG subs getting gifted. Yo, Infested Tenno getting some subs gifted to them. Guys, put some subs up. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You know what? Can Incineroar bulk out a Rotom? That's the question. That's the question. The name of the game. Can I hit my Blaze Kick? That's another question. And Oko, it's Blaze Kick. It's not fucking Flare Blitz. Yo, we livin'. Blaze Kick. Hitting in the sun. Boosted. OMG. Can you believe we won? What? Why did we win that game? Why did we win that game? Tell me, why did we win? I call BS. I mean, I didn't hacks him. We literally lost our Steelix on the first turn, didn't get to set TR, and just came back and win. Like, won. Do I go, like, Incineroar Venusaur? That seems okay. Incineroar Venusaur seems actually pretty decent. It's bad if, like, they want to go, like, all in on the Kiss. That's the problem. At least there's no Ghost types. I don't think you want to bring Grim here. I think Grim's pretty not great. I think Alcremie's also not that hot, but I'll bring it just to like bait. Here we go. He might self-activate T-Tar weakness policy. I hope he does, because I'm gonna one-shot his T-Tar when I do the exact same thing. I'm gonna one-shot that T-Tar when I do the exact same thing. Like, I'm probably faster than his T-Tar with my Incin. We'll know if we lead, like, Incin T-Tar. Let's see. Meowstic, Duraludon. Recommendation for you between two Pokemon? Go for it. Shiny Meowstic. Okay. Think about how I want to exactly handle this. I think I want to get the Meowstic off the board instead of like dealing with the Duraludon, because like I'm not as scared of Duraludon. I should probably just go for like an Earth Power or something. We'll see what he wants to do. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really scared of it. Him on top, that's totally fine. I wonder if he's fake outing. Like, I wonder what he's fake outing, actually. That's another important thing. Are you fake outing my Venusaur, trying to break Sash? Are you fake outing my Incineroar? I'm totally Dynamaxing it. Are you setting a screen? Are you just Psychicking my Venusaur? Like, I wonder what the Meowstic's planning here. Also, note that, like, his team is Meowstic, Duraludon, Hitmontop. It's Steelix City in, like, 2 minutes. Steelix is pretty good against Duraludon. And I just hope the last month's not Togekiss. You shouldn't want to... You should see the Steelix and be like, oh shit, no TY Togekiss. Safeguard. Whammow. I'd love the proc a eject button here. I'd love that. Let's see what you got, Chief. Alright. Generic doubles team, not VGC doubles. Jellicent and Garbodor. They're not that great. Jellicent's okay, but Garbodor's not that great. We used the Garbodor team on a YouTube video like last week, but it wasn't the best. Is that Dark Reduce? Dark Reduce Berry? Not bad. Not enough, though. That was a +1 Incineroar. That a Dark Reduce Berry, and we absolutely destroyed it. I think he's going to be switching in. He's going to be fake outing. Actually, is he going to be fake outing? with the Hitmontop, or is he just gonna go for like a close combat? Duraludon. I think he's gonna be fake out in the Venusaur. So like, if he's gonna fake out it, I'm just gonna switch out. So Steelix has lefties. It'll be able to cover up for it. And there's no reason to go for like the max Knuckle. I could even go for like a max guard on my Incineroar this turn, but I think I want to max out my time that I'm Dynamaxed. It'd be nice to use Drain Punch, but I don't think it's super required. Alcremie's just there for funsies. That's a cool Eevee shirt. I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. I don't think I've seen that Eevee shirt yet. Seismitoad's good. He's going for a Wormwind into the... Yeah, not going to be enough. I mean, he's going to do a lot to the Incin, but like we're going to put the Duraludon probably within range for a good body press. And I assume he's going with a close combat into the Incin as well. Yep, close combat. No fake outs. He disrespected my authority. Is Venusaur's going to VGC? It's okay. Yeah, it's definitely okay. Big max flare this turn. Yeah, buddy. Big fan of Duraludon. I like Duraludon a lot too. Alright, that didn't do very much. I'm actually going to max guard here. And I think I want to just go for a body press. Because he's not going to ignore it, right? Am I incorrect in thinking that he's going to go after the Incin? He's going to try and get it off the board. And I think a body press is like super value into that Duraludon. At the very least, it'll put that thing within range for Venusaur to come out and Revenge KO. I don't think you just nuke Duraludon with both of those. Or sorry, I don't think you nuke Steelix. But you might. It's kind of hard to say ignore my Dynamaxmon. Max Darkness. Alright, he did ignore my Dynamaxmon. That sucks. 69. That sucks. They just ignore my Dynamaxmon. You hate to see it. VGC Steelix? Yes. Alright, cool. At least he did that. I'm completely fine with him like splitting that damage. I'm totally fine with that. Give me my freaking boost back. Alright, Incineroar is no longer big Dynamax, but I think I'm going to switch it for Alcremie and block some of that damage. So he's going to go for a big Dragon attack there, and I'm actually just going to go for a Protect. As long as I can wait out his Dynamax turns, I'm in a really good spot. And if he wants to go for a Dark Attack on a Steelix, it won't KO. Alcremie will be able to walk the Wormwind, which would KO the Incineroar. Also does really good against the... what is it? The close combat potential. So let's see. He's going for a Darkness, and Steelix should be fine. Should. No crits, please. There we go. Yeah, Steelix not dying is actually pretty big. And let's see if he's going for a close combat. It's like his second close combat. This will be his third. So like he's going to get OHKO'd by a Dazzling Gleam. He's going to check the Alcremie this turn. We already know this. He's going to go like Flash Cannon. He might try and go for like a close combat in my Steelix. I think my Alcremie can live a Flash Cannon. Can I live a Flash Cannon? If I was at full, I definitely could. Body Press would OHKO the Duraludon. Do you guys think that, actually, I'm going to risk it. This is risk-worthy. Thanks for ideas. I think I have my team been building for a while. Almost finished. Just need a 6th. Yo, good luck. I think he's going to go for a Flash Cannon on the Alcremie slot. Right? And this is going to intimidate the Hitmontop. We're going to be able to soak that Flash Cannon just fine. And then we're going to be able to OHKO the Duraludon and then have our Fake Out ready to go. This is totally fine. Unless, even if he is going for something weird, like we have our Fake Out up. That's the really important thing here. We have Fake Out potential and his Dynamax is down. So let's see what you're using, Chief. Flash Cannon? Yo, it's almost like I play the game. It's almost like I play the game. Yo, we living, boys and girls. Got that big body press. Now the problem is Hitmontop outspeeds Incineroar, but like I still think this is super value. Actually, let me think about that. Did he switch first? If he switched first, that means he Alcremie. No, he switched second. So that means the extra is intimidated, correct? I'm thinking if I actually get some insane value by switching out. Like, let me actually just look at this. He has an Intimidate up. Good thing about Steelix is Steelix doesn't even care about Intimidates. Like, that's the value of Steelix right now. And only using Body Press. Are you intimidated? No, you're not. Alright, so I'd love to be able to get this Incineroar in. I don't think you need Alcremie at all. I do not think it's usable. I think I'm going to protect with my Steelix so I don't get fake outed. And then I'm going to be able to bring out that Incin eventually. I do think, what is it? Venusaur is still super valuable here, even though I think this is my last turn of Sun, but there's no way for me to get it in anyways. So we're going to see what he's using. I want to see if it's a ground attack. I want to see what he's actually going for. I want to see if he's fake outing my Incin with the Hitmontop. Looks like he was. That's totally fine, by the way. That's absolutely fine. High horsepower, blocked. Wasted. Sunlight Fades. I think you actually want to hard switch in Incin, get the double Intimidate, and then bring out Steelix, go for a Protect, and then Steelix actually has the health to deal with these two. And the whole time you're just having, like, you're just chilling with this Alcremie. He has to go for, like, the attack on it too. Like, he has to go for it. I wonder if I think I'm actually going to try and Encore the Hitmontop, because I should outspeed Hitmontop with an Alcremie. And we're going to waste the Incineroar. We'll probably lose both our mons this turn, but then we'll bring out Steelix, Venusaur, and be in a really good spot. I think. I wanted to see if he used, like, EQ or, like, Rock Slide or something too. Getting the Intimidate here is going to make it so Venusaur should be able to just wall these two, I think. We'll see. I can get totally Flinch Towned. But it'll make Steelix a lot easier to use. It'll make it so, like, those high horsepowers, he's going to have to, like, double into Steelix and be ignoring Venusaurs. And he's probably going to expect me to go, like, protect Steelix too. So we'll see how we want to play this. This Intimidate might actually... Oh, he's going for a Helping Hand. Alright, so he's going into the Steelix, and I think this is actually okay. High horsepower into, yeah, Incineroar slot. That's totally fine. And got no problem with that. Because now his Hitmontop's stuck using that. Alcremie can actually start doing a bunch of other things. I'm going to decorate, I think. So we're going to Encore the Hitmontop. I'd much rather Hitmontop go for Helping Hands than, like, other stuff. You know, like close combats into my Steelix. I could probably get away with going Steelix this turn. If I wanted. I'm going to go Venusaur, though, and just go for a Decorate. Decorate with the big EP. Actually, should I be using the Earth Power? Because he's probably sashed, right? Bulldoze probably gives me enough to outspeed. Earth Power would Oko, though. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. He's either hitting the Alcremie, right, or not. Right? He's either Iron Heading the Alcremie or Iron Heading the Venusaur. If he's Iron Heading the Venusaur and doesn't flinch, this is just the play, period. Give me my boost. And then next turn we do the, because we had a free Decorate off. So now we just go for the Earth Power and the Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam would break Sash, Earth Power would be able to finish off. And then from there we have like 3 things, and he has like a Hitmontop that's pretty stuck. And if he just hits the Alcremie here and ignores our Venusaur, we're able to clock Sash. I want to use G-Max Alcremie and have no idea where to start and ideas on what to run. Just use it. It gets Recover, it gets Encore. It's a really, really cool moment to niche speed tiering and good bulk. Very, very solid Pokemon to use, I would say. He's going for the Helping Hand. He wants our Venusaur down, but remember, he is intimidated. So let's see if he goes, oh, he goes for the AoE. Yo, he wants for those, he wants Flinch Town. Look how weak you are, Chief. Look how weak you are. Give me that berry up. Berries up. Yes, please. Survey says, Earth Power, Pokemon Master gifting a sub to Alexi IRL. 18 gifted subs. Holy moly. There's that Sash that we were talking about. And the Dazzling Gleam. We were not flinched. Guys, put some rocks emotes up. They did not work today. But Pokemon Master, thank you so much for gifting that sub. You absolutely love to see it. Thank you so, so, so much. Enjoy all the emotes, my friend. They're good. They're good emotes, I think. They're good emotes. They're definitely pretty good. So there's a Citrus Berry proc on the Hitmontop, but as you can see, the Hitmontop ran out of Encore. This is his last turn of Encore, so it doesn't even matter what I do. Doesn't even matter anymore. I'm just gonna go for another Decorate because I just can. No, okay, we'll just win. I'll stop being lame. We'll just win. Go for the big SB. And we take those wins, guys and girls. Using Steelix. Steelix actually played a major part of that game. It really made our opponent tunnel. And we were